how to cook.
How to cook?
Uma pica wonje. You eat like this?
You eat like this or? Maybe you eat one. You eat one.
Can you eat one?
Is it good? Very good. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to this cooking demonstration here in Lilongwe, Malawi. Today we're going to make some delicious recipes for you. First of all, we will have the Big Mickey, and then after that we will also show you how to prepare a juicy cherry smoothie. So for that you will need several ingredients to be prepared. So you need to buy some delicious buns of bread, one cucumber, fresh mustard leaves, fresh spinach leaves, some maize, then some onions, apples, muesli, some fresh strawberries, some baobab juice and bananas. We need some salt, pepper, for your healthy choice some moringa powder, gnarly steak barbecue sauce, and then you can have your choice between tomato sauce or hot chutney.
So I'll take you today through the process of making the Big Mickey. So we have the buns, cut them just open, very simple. You take some spinach leaf, or if you like, you can take lettuce too. But this is more local style. So just cover one side of the bun. Take some local cucumber, just sliced thinly. Doesn't really matter. Then you would want to take more the slightly larger mice. You take one or two. Let me take two for this demonstration. So cover them nicely on the cucumbers like this. Sprinkle some onion. So, then you want to take some ketchup. Salt and pepper to taste. Better to take not too much pepper because it really, the mouse has a quite of a stench from itself, and then some gnarly sauce to top it off. Then we close the bun. Make sure the head and the tails are nicely squeezed in between, and that's your Big Mickey.
Now I will show you how to make the juicy cherry smoothie to accompany the burger we just showed you how to make. So to make a smoothie you want of course some healthy ingredients. I like to begin with some bananas, so I make small pieces, otherwise the blender will not grab them properly. So I like to use 2 bananas. This is a smoothie for 2 people. So after the bananas, it's always good to have some apple for a bit of a fresh taste. So we have a total of one apple. Because it's a protein smoothie, we add 2 maize. So we take also the medium sized from the middle of the stick and add them to the fruit. It's always nice to have some fresh Malawi grown strawberries. It gives also a nice color to the smoothie, so you really feel like you're having a healthy choice. I think about 4 strawberries should be enough. And at this point of time, when we reach about 1/3 of the blender, I like to add some juice, because you want a bit of a light texture. So we have baobab juice, full of vitamin and minerals. We add about half a bottle, but you can see it's not very liquid. So actually, that is why in this case I normally don't prefer to add water, but because this is not very liquid, I just like to add also a bit of water, like half a bottle. Yes. So we add half a bottle of water, Yes. It also rinses the mice nicely. And then we also need our greens. So we have some mustard leaves. And I prefer mustard because it gives a nice spicy taste to the whole smoothie. And again, it is full of important essential nutrients and minerals to keep you strong and fit for the whole day. In addition to that, I always like to use moringa powder because it's so easy and it has also a lot of vitamins and nutrients. So usually I just do more or less a teaspoon up to 1 tablespoon to add, just to give it that extra bit of power. So if you like, you can add also more some carbohydrates, some muesli and some raisins, so it also gives you the required energy for the day, and it gives a bit of a crunchy feeling when you taste the smoothie. Yeah. So now we have all the ingredients. You can play around with it. You can add a bit more maize, a bit more leaves, whatever you prefer, or more fruits. But this is really how I usually like to have the juicy smoothie. So normally I start blending it a bit on one. And once things are really going, I put it in the highest. But first of all, you need the ingredients to be broken into small pieces. And then to really release all the nutrients, you put it on number 2 on full. So in this kind of smoothie you need to do it a bit longer because there's some bone structure, some teeth, some fur, and you want everything to be well mixed so that all the nutrients are available equally in the smoothie. So I think you have the idea, but now I'll just put it on for 2 more minutes to make it really smooth. Yes, so this is our final product, very nutrient-rich smoothie. But still, I'm not really satisfied because it's more than I thought, and I want it to be a protein-rich smoothie. So I think we need to still add some proteins to it. So I think I want to add one additional mouse, a small one, to just add that extra bit of protein to it. So I'm just going to put it in here. And I will mix it properly now with the rest of the smoothie. As you can see, this takes some time. You can see some pieces of mouse going around. That is normal. It just means, yeah, it needs a bit more time. So now we have a beautifully mixed smoothie. The smoothie, the juicy cherry smoothie is ready. You can see the green of the mustard leaves is really taking over. I was hoping to see a bit more red from the strawberry, but still I think it looks quite delicious. So now when you want to serve it to your customers, I always prefer glass, so that you can really see, because it's not only about tasting. Normally the look, the eye also is important. It's still a little bit thick, but I think it's okay, yes. So this is our end product. You can serve it with a straw. It's now really time to enjoy the fruit of our labor. And here is the Big Mickey. And then I'd like you to try it for me. See if you enjoy it, if it was a good quality. It's really good. It's quite different from the regular Big Mac. I think the Big Mickey is a bit more crunchy, but it tastes really delicious. I think, yeah, it's sort of soft in your mouth as well. I think that has to do with the fur, but it's also crunchy. I think maybe it's the teeth of the mouse that. Yeah, that gives us really like you're eating this crunchy, delicious, meaty snack. So yeah, I would highly recommend it to everyone.
Thank you.
So here we are, ready with our end product, the juicy cherry smoothie. Highly enjoyable drink, we hope, but we will now taste it and you will hear the feedback.
Yeah, so if you are having company and you want to serve something nice, you can decorate it with. I had an extra tail of mice and then a bit of strawberry crispy. This is not for drinking, it's a bit too tough, but the rest. The crunch of the crispy is
Do you feel like energetic or?
Yes. You know, I used to use raw egg for my proteins and it gets slimy. This is, I feel strong after this one. I think it was just right. This is the perfect start of a morning or at the end of a long day for a good lazy afternoon.
Okay, thank you.
So after all the hard work and our good Big Mickey and our very juicy cherry smoothie, it's nice to have a sundowner. And for this sundowner we have a little extra for you. Daniel, can you explain what we have?
Well, yeah, I usually like to close the day with a piece of cheese. I'm a big cheese fan, and this toast you can just buy, and so it's also nice again to have the additional protein and meat for non-vegetarians. This is a really nice snack where you can also just put a little mouse next to the cheese on your cracker. So I think this is a nice, when you've really done something you're proud of and you want to really treat yourself after a long day of hard work, then I really like to take this with a nice glass of wine, of course.
Well, Daniel,
it was a long day.
It was a long day.
I think we deserve some nice treat. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers.
It's a good Sauvignon Blanc. It goes well with the cheese.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Looking forward to a piece of cheese. It's been well. Yeah. Nice.